If you're over 60 and wake up at 3 a.m. staring at the ceiling, this video could save your nights. You lie there frustrated, watching the clock tick away precious sleep hours. Your mind races, even though your body feels exhausted. Sound familiar? Most seniors try the same tired advice everywhere. Warm milk, bananas, chamomile tea. You've probably heard these suggestions 100 times. Senior sleep disorders affect over 50% of older adults, yet these common foods barely scratch the surface of what's really going wrong in your body. They might help a little, but they don't fix the root problems that steal your sleep after age 60. Real sleep problems need real solutions. Your brain chemistry changes as you age. Your melatonin drops. Stress hormones stay high longer. These basic food fixes just can't handle what's actually happening inside. Here's the good news. I'm going to show you 7 scientifically backed foods most people never heard of. Each one targets the specific sleep disruptions seniors face every night. Some of these work in just 2 to 3 nights, not weeks or months. By the end of this video, you'll know how to fall asleep faster without pills, stay asleep through the night, and wake up actually refreshed. Your best sleep might be just one meal away. The first food on my list contains 62 times more sleep power than regular grains. Most people walk right past this green powder in health stores, but it's about to become your secret weapon. Let me show you why barley grass powder might be the most powerful sleep food you've never heard of. Your brain won't shut off at night. You climb into bed exhausted, but the moment your head touches the pillow, your mind starts running. You think about that phone call you need to make tomorrow. You worry about your grandkids' grades. You replay what the doctor said last week. Hours tick by while you stare at the ceiling, getting more frustrated with each passing minute. Here's the real problem nobody talks about. As you get older, your brain makes less of a chemical called GABA. This stuff acts as a natural off switch for your thoughts. When you're young, you have plenty of it. But after 60, those levels drop fast. Without enough GABA, your brain has no way to slow down. Senior sleep quality suffers because your nervous system can't shift into rest mode properly. Most sleep advice completely misses this. People tell you to drink warm milk or eat a banana. These foods might have tiny amounts of helpful compounds, but they're nowhere near strong enough to fix what's really broken. You need something with serious GABA power. Barley grass powder changes everything. This green powder contains 62 times more GABA than regular grains. We're talking about a massive difference here. While other foods give you minimal amounts of what you need, barley grass delivers concentrated calming compounds straight to your brain. Using this couldn't be easier. Mix 1 to 2 teaspoons into warm plant milk or even just water about an hour before bed. The taste is mild and earthy. If you don't love it plain, add a small spoonful of honey. That's it. No complicated recipes or hard-to-find ingredients. Here's what happens next. Within 30 to 45 minutes, that barley grass GABA starts reaching your brain. It latches onto special receptors that control your nervous system. These receptors then send calm-down signals throughout your body. Your racing thoughts begin to slow. Your muscles start to relax. Your heart rate drops naturally. Most people feel the difference within 2 to 3 nights. You'll notice your mind doesn't race as much when you try to sleep. Instead of lying awake for hours, you might drift off in 20 to 30 minutes. The sleep you get feels deeper and more restoring. You wake up actually refreshed instead of groggy and tired. The best part about barley grass powder, it works with your body's natural systems instead of forcing artificial drowsiness. You won't feel drugged or dependent. Just calm, natural sleepiness when bedtime comes around. But what if stress hormones are sabotaging your sleep, before you even try to fall asleep. Even with a calm brain, high stress can still wreck your night. Asparagus extract, food number 2, fixes that problem. Here's where it gets interesting. Your stress hormones might be working against you all evening long. You feel bone tired all day, but come bedtime, you're suddenly wired. Your shoulders stay tense, your jaw clenches. Every creak in the house puts you on high alert. You want to sleep, but your body acts like it's preparing for battle instead of rest. This isn't just being too tired to sleep. Something deeper is keeping your system revved up when it should be shutting down. The real culprit here is cortisol, your body's main stress hormone. Senior stress management becomes harder because cortisol levels stay high longer as you age. This hormone directly blocks melatonin production. Now, when cortisol floods your system, your brain can't make enough sleep hormone to knock you out. Your nervous system stays in fight or flight mode instead of switching to rest and repair. Most people try relaxation techniques or meditation, but these barely touch the biochemical problem. You need something that actually lowers those stress hormones coursing through your bloodstream. Regular sleep foods don't address cortisol at all. Asparagus extract delivers exactly what your stress system needs. Clinical studies show it reduces cortisol levels by 40% within hours of consumption. This extract contains special compounds that tell your adrenal glands to stop pumping out stress hormones. At the same time, it directly activates melatonin receptors in your brain, essentially forcing your sleep system to turn on. You have 2 options for getting these benefits. Fresh asparagus works well if you eat 4 to 6 spears with dinner. The compounds need time to build up in your system, so eating asparagus 3 to 4 hours before bed gives you the best results. If you prefer convenience, asparagus extract supplements deliver concentrated doses. Take 200 milligrams about 2 hours before bedtime. The fresh asparagus approach gives you extra nutrition along with sleep benefits. Steam or roast those spears with a little olive oil and garlic. The extract route works faster and requires no cooking. Both methods target the same stress pathways in your body. Within a week of consistent use, you'll notice the difference. That wired feeling starts fading earlier in the evening. Your muscles actually relax when you lie down. Those middle-of-the-night worry sessions happen less often. When you do wake up briefly, you fall back asleep instead of lying there stressed about tomorrow. Morning wake-ups become easier too. Lower cortisol means better sleep quality, so you wake up more naturally instead of feeling groggy and stressed. Your whole sleep-wake cycle starts working the way it should instead of fighting against high stress hormones all night long. Now here's the thing. Even if stress isn't your problem, you might still wake up every few hours. That's where romaine lettuce comes in. You finally fall asleep, then wake up 2 hours later, wide awake again at 1 a.m., back up at 3:30. Your sleep gets chopped into tiny pieces all night long. You drift off easily enough, but staying asleep feels impossible. Each time you wake up, it takes longer to fall back asleep. By morning, you feel like you never really slept at all. This constant waking happens because your brain lacks enough natural sedation to keep you under. Senior sleep patterns change dramatically after 60 because your body produces fewer compounds that maintain deep sleep throughout the night. Your sleep becomes lighter and more fragmented. Small noises, temperature changes, or even natural sleep cycle shifts wake you up when they shouldn't. Most people accept this as normal aging, but broken sleep isn't something you have to live with. Your brain needs stronger natural sedatives to stay in sleep mode for longer periods. Regular sleep aids either knock you out too hard or wear off too quickly. Romaine lettuce contains lactucin, a powerful natural sedative that most people don't know exists. This compound works directly on your nervous system to maintain sedation for hours. Clinical studies show people who consume romaine lettuce extract sleep 47% longer and experience 60% deeper sleep stages. The lactucin keeps your brain in sleep mode instead of allowing it to wake up multiple times. Getting these benefits is simple. Eat 2 to 3 cups of fresh romaine lettuce as an evening salad about 2 hours before bed. The outer leaves contain the highest concentrations of lactucin, so don't throw those away. Add some olive oil and a protein source to help your body absorb the sedative compounds better. If eating that much lettuce doesn't appeal to you, make lettuce tea instead. Chop 4 or 5 large romaine leaves and steep them in hot water for 10 minutes. Strain out the leaves and drink the liquid warm. The hot water extracts concentrated lactucin without requiring you to eat large amounts of lettuce. Add a small amount of honey if the taste bothers you. Within 3 to 4 nights of consistent use, those middle-of-the-night wake-ups start happening less often. When you do briefly stir, the lactucin in your system helps you fall back asleep quickly instead of lying awake for hours. Your sleep cycles become longer and more stable. You spend more time in the deep, restorative stages that actually refresh your body and brain. Morning comes and you remember sleeping through most of the night instead of counting every hour that passed. Here's where it gets tricky. What if you need more than stress relief? Fatty fish, food number 4, rebuilds your entire sleep system from the ground up. You sleep for 8 hours, but wake up feeling awful. Your body went through the motions of sleep, but something went wrong during the night. You don't feel rested or refreshed. Your thinking feels foggy all morning. It's like your brain didn't get the repair work done while you slept. This isn't about sleep quantity, it's about sleep quality falling apart. The hidden problem is inflammation in your brain. Senior cognitive health suffers when inflammatory molecules disrupt your sleep cycles throughout the night. These molecules interfere with the deep sleep stages where your brain cleans itself and consolidates memories. You might sleep for hours, but your brain never gets the restorative work done that makes you feel truly rested. Most sleep solutions focus on getting you to sleep faster or longer. But if inflammation is wrecking your sleep quality, you need to fix the underlying problem. Your brain needs powerful anti-inflammatory compounds that can work while you sleep. Fatty fish delivers exactly what your inflamed brain needs. Salmon, tuna, and sardines contain natural melatonin that helps regulate your sleep cycles. The omega-3 fatty acids in these fish directly reduce brain inflammation that disrupts deep sleep stages. These fish also provide vitamin B6, which your body uses to make more of its own melatonin. You get 3 sleep-boosting mechanisms in one food. The timing matters for maximum benefits. Eat a 4-6-ounce serving of fatty fish 3 to 4 hours before bedtime. This gives your body time to digest the protein and absorb the omega-3s. The anti-inflammatory effects kick in gradually, reducing brain inflammation as you sleep. The natural melatonin and B6 support deeper sleep cycles throughout the night. Salmon works best because it has the highest omega-3 content. Canned tuna and sardines offer more affordable options that still deliver significant benefits. Bake, grill, or pan-sear your fish with simple seasonings. Avoid heavy sauces or fried preparations that can interfere with digestion before bed. Within a week of eating fatty fish regularly, your sleep architecture improves dramatically. You spend more time in the deep sleep stages that actually restore your brain. The anti-inflammatory effects reduce the disruptions that fragment your sleep cycles. Your brain gets the repair time it needs to clear out waste products and consolidate memories. Morning brain fog starts lifting because your cognitive systems got proper maintenance during sleep. Your thinking feels sharper and clearer throughout the day. Memory formation improves. The quality of your sleep finally matches the quantity, leaving you truly refreshed instead of just tired. But what if you can't eat fish or need plant-based options? Edamame and soy products pack even more sleep power than most animal proteins. You've cut out meat for your heart health, but now your sleep suffers. Plant-based eating helps your cardiovascular system, but you're not getting the sleep nutrients your body needs. You feel tired during the day but can't fall asleep at night. Your plant proteins don't seem to support the deep, restorative sleep you used to get. Something's missing from your diet that's wrecking your sleep quality. The problem is tryptophan deficiency. Senior plant-based nutrition often lacks sufficient amounts of this essential amino acid that your brain needs to make melatonin and serotonin. Most plant proteins contain far lower tryptophan levels than animal sources. Without enough tryptophan, your brain can't manufacture the sleep chemicals that knock you out and keep you under throughout the night. Many plant-based seniors try nuts or seeds for tryptophan, but these foods provide minimal amounts. You'd need to eat massive quantities to get therapeutic levels. Your body needs concentrated plant sources that deliver serious tryptophan without excess calories or digestive problems. Edamame and fermented soy products solve this problem completely. 1 cup of edamame delivers 149% of your daily tryptophan requirement. This exceeds what you'd get from most meat sources. Fermented soy products like tempeh and miso add natural GABA produced during the fermentation process. You get both the building blocks for sleep hormones and direct calming compounds in the same food. Using these foods strategically maximizes their sleep benefits. Eat half a cup of edamame with dinner, or include 3 to 4 ounces of tempeh in your evening meal. The protein content helps maintain muscle mass, while the tryptophan supports sleep hormone production. Pair soy foods with complex carbohydrates to enhance tryptophan absorption into your brain. Fermented options offer extra advantages. Tempeh provides probiotics that support gut health along with sleep compounds. Miso paste adds umami flavor to soups and stews while delivering concentrated tryptophan. These fermented foods are easier to digest than whole soybeans, making them perfect for seniors with sensitive stomachs. Within 2 weeks of regular soy consumption, your plant-based sleep support kicks in. The high tryptophan content helps your brain make adequate melatonin and serotonin. You fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. The protein content supports overnight muscle repair and maintenance, crucial for aging bodies. Your heart-healthy diet no longer conflicts with quality sleep. The combination of cardiovascular benefits and sleep support makes soy products essential for plant-based seniors. You get the best of both worlds, heart protection and deep, restorative sleep that keeps your body and brain functioning optimally. Now, what if you have food allergies that rule out most sleep foods? Mushrooms deliver powerful sleep compounds without common allergens. Food allergies block most sleep recommendations. You can't eat nuts because of allergic reactions. Dairy gives you digestive problems. Fish makes you break out in hives. Soy causes stomach upset. Every sleep food list includes something you can't tolerate. Your allergies force you to avoid the very foods that could help you sleep better, leaving you with limited options that actually work. This creates a serious problem for your sleep health. Senior food allergies often develop or worsen with age, eliminating more foods from your diet over time. Your immune system becomes more reactive to proteins it used to handle fine. Common sleep-promoting foods become off-limits just when you need them most. You're stuck choosing between managing allergies and getting quality sleep. Most allergy-friendly sleep advice suggests basic carbohydrates or herbal teas. These provide minimal sleep support because they lack the concentrated compounds your aging brain needs. You need foods with genuine sleep-promoting power that won't trigger allergic reactions or digestive problems. Mushrooms solve this dilemma perfectly. Multiple mushroom varieties contain natural melatonin without common allergens. Shiitake, portobello, button, and oyster mushrooms all provide sleep compounds while being naturally free of nuts, dairy, gluten, and other problematic proteins. The soft texture makes them easy to chew for seniors with dental issues. Mushrooms also boost immune function, helping your body manage allergic responses better. Preparing mushrooms for sleep benefits couldn't be simpler. Sauté 1 to 2 cups of mixed mushrooms in olive oil with garlic and herbs for dinner. The cooking process concentrates the melatonin while making nutrients more bioavailable. Mushroom powder supplements offer concentrated doses if fresh mushrooms don't appeal to you. Take 1 to 2 grams of powder with your evening meal. Different mushroom types provide varying benefits. Shiitake mushrooms contain the highest melatonin levels, plus immune-supporting compounds. Portobello mushrooms offer substantial nutrition with mild flavor. Button mushrooms provide affordability without sacrificing sleep compounds. Oyster mushrooms deliver unique antioxidants along with sleep support. Within a week of regular mushroom consumption, your allergy-free sleep support kicks in. The natural melatonin helps regulate your sleep-wake cycle without triggering food sensitivities. Your immune system gets additional support from mushroom compounds, potentially reducing overall allergic reactivity. Sleep quality improves without the worry of allergic reactions disrupting your night. Mushrooms give you genuine sleep improvement without dietary restrictions. You finally have a powerful sleep food that works with your allergies instead of against them. The immune support bonus helps your body handle environmental allergens better, creating a positive cycle of improved sleep and reduced allergic sensitivity. But what if healthy foods just taste terrible to you? Sweet corn delivers serious sleep power while actually tasting good. Nothing tastes good anymore. You force down bitter greens and bland proteins because they're supposedly healthy. Every sleep food recommendation makes you cringe. Kale tastes awful. Plain fish is boring. Unseasoned vegetables have no flavor. Your taste buds have changed over the years, making healthy foods feel like punishment instead of nourishment. You want something that actually tastes good while helping you sleep. This isn't just pickiness, it's biology. Senior taste perception changes dramatically after age 60. You lose taste buds and your remaining ones become less sensitive. Sweet and salty flavors fade first, making previously enjoyable foods taste bland or bitter. Medications can further dull your taste sensitivity. When healthy foods taste terrible, you're less likely to eat them consistently enough to get sleep benefits. Most nutrition advice ignores this reality. Health experts push foods that taste awful to seniors, then wonder why people don't stick with the recommendations. You need sleep foods that actually appeal to your changed taste preferences. The solution has to taste good, or you won't eat it regularly enough to see results. Sweet corn delivers serious sleep benefits while satisfying your taste buds. Fresh corn contains natural melatonin that helps regulate your sleep-wake cycle. The natural sweetness appeals to seniors whose sweet taste receptors still function well. The carbohydrates in corn serve a double purpose. They taste good and help transport tryptophan from other foods across the blood-brain barrier for better sleep hormone production. Using corn strategically maximizes both taste and sleep benefits. Add half to 1 cup of corn kernels to your dinner alongside a protein source. The corn's natural sweetness enhances the meal's flavor while supporting sleep chemistry. Fresh, frozen, or canned corn all provide melatonin, so choose whatever fits your budget and preparation abilities. The carbohydrate content in corn provides additional advantages. These complex carbs help stabilize blood sugar throughout the night, preventing the blood sugar drops. that wake many seniors around 3 a.m. The sustained energy release keeps your brain chemistry stable while you sleep. Within days of adding corn to your evening meals, you'll notice improvements in both satisfaction and sleep. Dinner becomes more enjoyable because the corn adds natural sweetness and appealing texture. The melatonin content supports better sleep timing, while the carbohydrates enhance other sleep nutrients you consume. Your blood sugar stays stable overnight, reducing middle-of-the-night wake-ups. Sweet corn proves that sleep foods don't have to taste terrible. You get genuine sleep improvement from something that actually makes your meals more enjoyable instead of turning dinner into a chore. Here's the game changer. Combining these foods the right way multiplies their sleep power by 10. Eating these foods separately gives you decent results. Combining them strategically creates sleep transformations that seem almost impossible. The right food pairings trigger multiple sleep pathways simultaneously, amplifying each compound's effectiveness. Senior nutrition timing becomes crucial because your aging digestive system processes nutrients differently than it used to. Protein plus carbohydrate combinations unlock tryptophan's full potential. When you eat fatty fish with sweet corn or edamame with rice, the carbohydrates trigger insulin release. This insulin clears competing amino acids from your bloodstream, allowing tryptophan to reach your brain more effectively. Your brain then converts more tryptophan into serotonin and melatonin. Single foods can't create this synergistic effect. Magnesium and calcium pairings deliver superior muscle relaxation and nervous system calming. Combine barley grass powder with plant milk fortified with calcium. Mix mushrooms with leafy greens and a calcium source. These mineral combinations activate different relaxation pathways in your body. Magnesium relaxes muscles while calcium supports proper nerve signaling. Together, they create deeper physical and mental relaxation than either mineral alone. Timing your combinations makes or breaks their effectiveness. Eat your sleep food combinations before 6 p.m. for optimal results. Earlier dinner timing allows proper digestion while giving sleep compounds time to reach peak concentrations by bedtime. Your metabolism processes nutrients more efficiently earlier in the evening. Late eating disrupts these natural rhythms. Never eat these sleep foods after 9 p.m. Late night eating forces your digestive system to work when it should be winding down. This creates metabolic chaos that disrupts sleep regardless of what sleep compounds you consume. Your blood sugar spikes when it should be stable. Your core body temperature stays elevated when it needs to drop for quality sleep. The most powerful combinations pair complementary mechanisms. Asparagus extract reduces stress hormones while romaine lettuce provides sedation. Fatty fish fights inflammation while edamame supplies tryptophan building blocks. Each food targets different sleep disruptions, creating comprehensive sleep support. Start with one combination and add others gradually. Your digestive system needs time to adapt to new food patterns. Begin with protein-carb pairings at dinner, then add magnesium-calcium combinations. Pay attention to how your body responds to different combinations and timing adjustments. Within 2 weeks of strategic combinations, your sleep architecture completely transforms. Multiple sleep pathways activate simultaneously, creating deeper and longer sleep cycles. The synergistic effects produce results that far exceed what individual foods can achieve. Your sleep becomes consistently restorative instead of hit or miss. You just discovered 7 sleep foods that actually work where common recommendations fail. Barley grass powder calms racing thoughts with concentrated GABA. Asparagus extract crushes stress hormones, keeping you wired. Romaine lettuce provides natural sedation for uninterrupted sleep. Fatty fish rebuilds damaged sleep cycles with anti-inflammatory compounds. Edamame delivers plant-based tryptophan power. Mushrooms offer allergy-free sleep support. Sweet corn makes healthy sleep taste good while stabilizing blood sugar. Senior sleep quality doesn't have to decline with age when you target the real problems disrupting your rest. These foods address the biochemical changes happening in your aging brain and body. Pick one food from this list and try it tonight. Don't wait. Your sleep won't improve by itself. Comment below which food you'll start with first. I want to hear about your results. Subscribe for more senior health secrets that actually work instead of generic advice that fails. Your best sleep might be just one meal away. Stop accepting broken sleep as normal aging and start eating your way to better nights.